Hey, what's up, guys? Got a game of Team Deathmatch for you today on Terminal. A map that I absolutely hate. I do not like this map at all. About the only game mode I have any enjoyment playing on this map would be Search and Destroy. Demolition is tolerable only because defense is extremely easy to defend the plane on this map. So that would be the only two game types that are, remotely enjoyable for me on this map. Playing this team deathmatch here with just some random people, not in with any of my friends or anything. And this is pretty much me camping. I'm going to camp quite a bit on this game. So go ahead and let the hate comments fly about camping. This is about as much camping as you'll ever see me do. Usually I try to mix in some camping with some rushing and give you a pretty equal balance of both. Like I've said in the past, I tend to be a mixture of the two styles. I know when to hold my own ground, and I know when to attack and rush. This particular map, there just really is no good rushing tactics to it, in my opinion. The way it's designed, most maps seem to be set up so that each team spawns on a separate side, and there will usually be a general common area for the two teams to fight over. And once control of that area is gained, then that team has a bit of an upper hand on the other team. On this map, I feel there is no real controllable common ground area. You have one end of the terminal and the other. Two long hallways. This one right here that I'm looking at, and then the one over there by Burger Town that goes down the length of the concourse. That's really it. Not many people like to go outside. People will go through the plane to try and flank around and come behind where we are right this minute. But yeah, it's just not a very well laid out map in my opinion. So pretty much I hang out down at this end of the map most of the game. Pick up my Predator missile and drop it through the old windows here. And I'm lucky enough to get one kill. Air support, you just really don't do really well on this map with air support. Chopper gunners and AC-130s, kind of hard to shoot through those windows up there. My Killstreaks that I'm using this game were Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Pave Low. Using my SCAR, not a SCAR, but my TAR with FMJs, Scavenger Pro, Ninja Pro, and Stopping Power Pro. Go ahead and get my Pave Low called on in. And the Pave Low is able to get some kills. That's only because the AI is pretty good at sniffing out enemies through these windows. Whereas when you're in the Chopper Gunner and the AC-130, as they're moving about through all these buildings, it's really hard to land a good shot through some of these windows. About the only time you can get really lucky if you're in a Chopper Gunner and you happen to hover over a spawn point, that's about the only time you can really get some good kills with one of those kill streaks. Here again, I am moving somewhat. I'm not corner camping, which is my one huge pet peeve. Do not corner camp. But I'm not opposed to hanging out in a particular area for an extended amount of time, especially on a map like this. I saw no benefit in rushing down to the other side of this map without any real support. It seems that the spawn have changed at this point, so I come on down here, and I'm not going to be here for long though, because the spawns immediately switch back, and they're going to be right back down here again. There are a lot of little places, nooks and crannies and corners for people to hide in. That is one big huge reason why I don't like this map. but the two long hallways, you know, snipers like to sit at either end of the hall and try to pick you off. It's a pretty good place for getting collateral shots, because people will bunch up at the end of these halls trying to shoot down, and sniper can you know, everything, all the luck in the world can align for you at the end of those halls, and that is another thing I just really don't like about it. Search and destroy, you don't have those problems. Get my second predator of the game and drop it on down. Luckily there was a guy outside hiding underneath the plane there, so I was able to get him for my predator strike. It's much easier to kill someone outside than through all these windows. There are just so many things that your predator could hit and detonate early on when trying to get through those windows, so if you're lucky enough to catch someone outside, you're much better off dropping a predator on them. Just need one more kill here to call in my Harriers, so once again I go back to playing it quite cautiously. And that makes for some boring video. Just gonna kind of weave my way back and forth, taking my chances at possibly being sniped down one of these hallways. Pretty sure I pick up my Harrier strike over there by Burger Town in just a second here. You can see a lot of my enemies, they will pick off my teammates as they come out of the area and try to attack them. So by playing it safe and staying close to home, I pick up my Harrier strike. I have no idea why I picked up this intervention, because I swap it right back from my striker. My Harrier trying to shoot somebody, but it just can't hit them because they're inside. So I end up having to get my other two kills on my own. Catch that guy trying to come up the ladder and get on the roof, but you're not allowed to do that. So get my second Pave Low of the game up. And I try to push down that hallway a little bit and almost get killed because of it. There's just not much cover to really promote going down those halls. There just really isn't. We end up getting this guy here on the team. He's using a riot shield, so I decided to use him as some portable moving cover. And I do push forward down this hall. But as you can see, I got tagged by somebody pretty good here. I wasn't really sure where he was even shooting me from. So I'm going to kind of retreat back a little bit, heal up. And right about here, I believe my Pave Low is going to finish things off in just a moment. And it's going to get the game-winning kill. And that's going to do it, guys. I ended up going 31 kills and just the one single death. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please be sure to rate it, make comments, tell me what you think of this map in the comments below. I'll see you guys again really soon for another video. You guys have a good one.